Hello everyone, this is Neronium. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Last time we finished up the Birth by Sleep worlds, unlocking the bonus songs as well as the 0.2 A Fragmentary Passage song. And this part, oh god, it's Dream Drop Distance. Such an unassuming game for the 3DS, otherwise known as Kingdom Hearts 3D. Which makes sense because it's Dream Drop Distance. So, why do I say unassuming? These are some of the hardest songs in the game when you play on Proud Mode. Like, bar none. Any issues my controllers were having were greatly expanded upon because of the songs in this one. For those who have played this game, you know exactly what song I'm talking about. It's not in this episode, that's in the next episode though. Now, Dream Drop Distance was an interesting one for me. And this is another one of those instances where I have to learn new animations for when to hit the Meow Wows and the other Dream Eaters. But, interesting fact about Dream Drop Distance. This was one of the two reasons I bought a 3DS from my best friend, Greatest Virtue. He had a 3DS at launch. That 3DS would eventually go on to be modified into a capture card unit. Dream Drop Distance was one of the first games I got. The whole reason why I wanted a 3DS at the time was for Mega Man Legends 3 demo. I never got that. We all know I never got that. None of us got that. To this day, I cry. But, that being said, the other reason why I wanted a 3DS besides Dream Drop Distance was specifically for Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon. And so I bought the 3DS from him. Remember, this is around the launch, and a lot of people don't remember the launch of the 3DS was really bad. Nintendo had to course correct very hard to the point to where I think it was detrimental to the Wii U because they focused so much on the 3DS even after the 3DS had pulled up from its nosedive to the point to where the Wii U was kind of left in the dust. But it was bad. Like, the Wii U was bad throughout because of the marketing. The 3DS, when it launched, had Nintendo scrambling, to say the least. Now, this is where I start using, like, okay, item boost, summoning star. Yeah, you're going to see Mickey a lot in these. And you're about to see just how hard these songs get. Look at this. The song has barely begun. What is going on here? Now, you might be wondering, what does Mickey do besides run around looking cool with the Kingdom Key team? Well, he actually has a chance of healing you for one. So he's like a full heal when you're close. So I usually end up in these songs using Mickey and all potions, because it's at this point for the game I was like, I just want to be done. I want to be done. Free me from this torture. It was nice, though, for Dream Drop Distance to see, like, the whole return of Traverse Town. I honestly thought it would have been more worlds from, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 that haven't really been utilized too much. But we didn't really get that. We'll never get Tarzan again, folks. Ever. Yeah, you can see what I mean by, this is crazy. I don't like this. And any controller problems that I had were so exasperated with this. Just the Dream Drop Distance songs, they went way too hard. And it's so funny because Dream Drop Distance, besides the drop mechanic being annoying, which I think I only ever dropped in a boss once. Well, no, I don't think I ever dropped in a boss. I think I was close to dropping in a boss. And I managed to avoid doing that, but I don't remember entirely. Obviously, we didn't get all of the star stipulations, but I'm going to be cutting out some of the other star stipulations because otherwise this would be like a 40-minute part. But yeah, kind of difficult. So, yeah. Not good. But we gotta...
Master Yen Sid knew that Sora and Riku still had a lot to learn before they could stop Master Xehanort, so he prompted them to take the Mark of Mastery exam. The exam required the two to dive into sleeping worlds and reawaken them by unlocking their keyholes. But an unfortunate encounter caused Sora and Riku to be flung into different worlds. Fighting alongside benevolent Dream Eaters, or spirits, they carried on. Suddenly, a boy in a black coat appeared.
Yep. So, betwixt Shad, and with that, we have unlocked more of the Dream Drop worlds. So, let's go back and get those other 2 stars. And by get those other 2 stars, I mean go off screen and get those stars. Because otherwise, I was there for like another 20 minutes. Right, so we got the Hunchback of Notre Dame. We got the other ones. Like, I don't know why it is that the Dream Drop worlds are so difficult. Like, they can be ridiculous. Like, it was interesting to see some of the worlds that were in Dream Drop Distance. And if you're wondering, oh, is the Fantasia world in this game? No. Even Square, Indie Zero, and Disney knew. Let's not put in Fantasia. You know, the literal best world in Dream Drop Distance. And one of the best worlds in Kingdom Hearts in general. Let's not put that in the rhythm game. No, that doesn't make any sense. What, you want to fight Satan? You want to fight Chernobog? Too bad. Yeah, it's very disappointing. Don't worry, they make up for it by making these songs stupidly difficult on Proud Mode. Like, stupidly difficult. Now, in terms of the Dream Drop Distance playthrough we did for the channel, there's not much I can really say about that, because we played the HD 2.8 version of it, which, I mean, interesting, but not really much you could do. The 3DS version at least had the AR camera, so you could get different Dream Eaters with the AR cards, or just scan it on your computer if you're cheeky like me. But for the most part, I mean, I can't really think of... It was just another one of those Kingdom Hearts games I did. I don't know, I have the least amount of memory, which is funny, because besides Kingdom Hearts 3, this would be the most recent Kingdom Hearts game I've done. And I don't know, nothing really ever stood out to me in Dream Drop. I know I never fought Julius, but let's be honest, I didn't want to fight Julius. Which is funny, because this is another one of those things where it's like, you know, Dream Drop Distance is a very unassuming game. He's also got one of the hardest hidden bosses in the entire franchise if you're not using Balloon. Which is just always funny to me when that happens. I mean, it's still not as bad as Mysterious Figure. Mysterious Figure sucks. Alright. That takes care of that. 3 stars. Return to World Tour. And we've now unlocked the hidden songs. 2 of which I've already spoiled what they are. So here's me like, okay, I should probably continue with that, but I kind of want to see what those songs are. But I also need to finish the Notre Dame stuff. This song. Oh my god. The Proud Mode Chains. Took me so long to do. Which is why I turned everything on, basically. So you need 154 chain on Proud Mode. But it was at this point I started getting used to the Dream Eater different things. Yeah, you can see why my controller hates me now. I remember also in the project, I spent so long in this world just trying to level up and find chests. Like, I just remember spending a lot of time in Dream Drop Distance when I didn't really need to. I don't know. It's weird. I hate Recoded more, but I feel like this game didn't leave a lasting impression on me. Which I guess I barely hit the 145. Yeah, you can see why my controller hates me now. I'm almost dead. Thank you, Mickey. That would have been depressing. And done with the song. Thank you, Mickey. Had you not saved me, I'd have cried. Alright. A. That's fine. Give me the 2 stars. And we need to replay the song on a different difficulty. Obviously, I'm not going to show that. So, we need to hit 70 times simultaneous targets. And so I did. 70 times. There we go. That completes Notre Dame and unlocks more of the Dream Drop Distance. 2 worlds that suck. You Right, let's go to the grid. Got access to the grid. Miss 18 times or fewer on proud mode. Well, no time like the present, right? Gotta get the grid going. Welcome to Access the Grid. This one, I think, I don't know. I can't even say, like, because this is blatantly like the, oh, let's advertise the Tron movie and the Tron show that were out around this time. The Tron movie was a few years old by the time that this game came out, I think. What year did that Tron movie come out? I think it was, because this game came out 2013, I believe. Ring Drop Distance came out on the Nintendo 3DS 2012. And the Worlds Tron Legacy. When did Tron came out 2010, so yeah, this was actually relatively new. I mean, Kingdom Hearts was familiar with that because I believe when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, Dead Man's Chest for Pirates of the Caribbean was relatively new. Even though Dead Man's Chest was never adapted. When did Curse of the Black Pearl come out? Hold on. Curse of the Black Pearl came out 2003, which was 2 years before Kingdom Hearts 2 released in Japan. Okay, so... No, this is the one that was the more blatant, like, because I think the show was out around this point on Disney. Pretty sure it was. When was the Tron Legacy show released? Alright, so that's Access the Grid. Alright, Digital Domination. When was... Television. Tron Uprising was 2012. Yeah, no, they were heavily trying to advertise Tron Uprising. They were trying to do Tron Uprising. That's what it was. Okay, that's why. Because, like, it was so weird because you have the live action versions of the characters in the old Kingdom Hearts style, which, like, okay, Pirates of the Caribbean, it kind of worked. And Kingdom Hearts 3, they made it work, like, very well, because graphics had evolved at that point. But seeing for Tron Legacy, seeing Jeff Bridges, just, that was just weird. It was, I honestly didn't like, even the original Tron, I didn't really like the movie, but the Tron world in Kingdom Hearts was fun for Kingdom Hearts 2. Space Paranoid was worked in a way that works. And I always will hold that Disney does best for Kingdom Hearts and Square Enix too when they don't follow the movie's plot. Especially for Kingdom Hearts 3, I think the best world in those ones are the worlds that do not follow the movie, which, funny enough, is pretty much just Sanford, Tokyo, and Monsters, Inc. and Toy Story. All the Pixar worlds. They do better. Because they feel more natural. I don't know. But that's just me. But I mean, that's something Kingdom Hearts has always dealt with, where it's like it feels kind of awkward. But Kingdom Hearts, when it's trying to just do like the, hey, let's advertise this show that's coming out, I'm sure it'll be big, and then the show flops. It's like, oh well, that's a shame. All right, AAA. Only missed one, surprisingly. But we hit all the glide targets. That's the important part. And we got a summoning star. That's good. So that completes the grid. Now we can move on to the Reverent Melody, Majestic Wings. One of the better boss fight themes in this game. 70% higher good rating. No, that one needed proud mode, though. Oh, is that where I screwed up? Did I do that thing again? Boop. I think the problem with the Meow Wows as enemies on the music staff is the fact that they bounce so much, it gets confusing. Oh, the pranksters. I don't know why I missed that. Now, I really liked in Dream Drop Distance the like, hey, I'm fighting one boss, and then the boss moves over into another world and you're fighting the other version of that boss. I always thought that was cool. That was a cool touch that Dream Drop Distance did. Would it have worked elsewhere? Probably not. Boop. This was a really good song. I really liked this. 3DS was also a system that could stream music the way it needed to without needing a dedicated sound chip. And the song's already over. I hope you liked it because it's done. I missed 2. But we still gotta hit 20 ability crystals. But we completed the world, so it's fine. Because I went back and did the stars. But now we've unlocked the last couple of worlds for Dream Drop. Save for the last one, which is the actual final boss, which I always forget is the actual final boss. Alright, so Prankster's Paradise. These songs, not too bad, but the jump 17 times or fewer on Proud Mode sucks. Obviously, I'm not going to show that one because that one I get a C on the ranking for it because it's pretty bad. But I'm like, okay, I'm going to need items for this in order to do it. But then I ended up just putting on the EXP boost the next time. But I wanted to keep a Proud Mode run of it. I will admit, Prankster's Paradise was interesting to see in Kingdom Hearts game, considering that Pinocchio, for the most part, Geppetto only ever really was around for the Gummy Ship stuff, which Gummy Ship stuff took a huge backseat after Kingdom Hearts 2 for obvious reasons, but I still hold, like, a lot of people don't like the Gummy Ship missions in Kingdom Hearts 2. I actually really like them. I prefer them over 3. Definitely over 1. Like, definitely over 1. Look at all the little jester clowns. Also, this song kind of reminds me a lot of Kingdom of Corona from 3. I don't know why. Like, I think it's the instrumentation is similar. Boop. 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 Yeah, so like I only got a C on the original one because I pretty much never jumped once. Elephant. Alright, so let's get to the end of this song. There we go. That's the first one of Prankster's Paradise. Now on for the next one. This next one, I remember, took me a little bit. There's my C. Now it's an A++. 60% or more health. So, let's go to Prankster's Party. Oh boy. Clear with 45% or more HP without items. Oh goody. I forget, did I play this on Proud mode or did I do this on Standard? I did this on Proud. Why did I do this on Proud? I know I did it on Standard later. I wonder if I left the Standard one in. Yeah, I left the Standard one in. No, I think I remember because the Standard one was actually difficult, so I moved it down to the Proud mode one was actually like really difficult. I kept dying. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to move over to Standard because this one actually allows me to. But yeah, we're almost done with this game, folks. Next part, we're actually going to be finishing up the Dream Drop Distance songs because there's not that many. It's weird. It's like, you know, oh, we don't have that many songs in Dream Drop Distance. How do we, you know, make the game feel longer? We make them hard as hell. Brilliant. I honestly, like, in terms of Dream Drop Distance, to talk more on this, like, the project and everything, I find it weird that this game never really resonated with me too much in terms of actually, like, staying power for the project. I had more to say about, well, at least in the first episode of the Birth by Sleep Worlds, I had more to say about the Birth by Sleep project than I did the Dream Drop Distance one, which is weird. Normally I have a lot more to say about how the projects went for it. Then again, Kingdom Hearts 3 was kind of the same way, and Kingdom Hearts 3 is a more recent project. Well, either way, we are donezo with this one. So, now that we're done with that, anyway, everyone, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Neronium. Next time, we'll be finishing up the Dream Drop Distance world, and oh boy, we're starting the next one with probably the hardest songs in the game. So, until then, I'll see you all next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out more Kingdom Hearts content, check out the top link for a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, done on the PlayStation 5. And for another rhythm-based game, check out the bottom link for a playthrough of The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge, done on the PlayStation 2.